As these wind chimes are believed to convey feelings for someone, let me also bring you back to the time where Japanese were constantly at war for power. Armies, warlords, and the presence of samurai. All in this place called Koedo, known as Little Tokyo. You probably might have seen the 2013 film 47 Ronin, starred by the Hollywood actor Keanu Reeves. It is a film depicting an 18th century, or part of the Edo period, historical event in Japan, wherein a real-life group of masterless samurai avenged the death of their lord Asano. Having been so interested about one of the most famous samurai stories in Japan, I found myself in a half-day trip. The place is actually called Kawagoe. It is only 30 minutes from central Tokyo. I attach a link in the description on how to access the place. Through a river called Shingashi River that connected Kawagoe to former Edo, which is now known as Tokyo, it indeed had financial and cultural connections to Edo, which is why it is called as Koedo, meaning Little Tokyo. It is one of the most visited tourist spots in Saitama because of its preserved Edo period ambience with its streets and several merchant houses looking as they were during the old times. It boasts of its temples, shrines, and buildings that will make you experience different periods in Japan's history, and other sightseeings that will surely give you the kind of relaxation you need. My first stop is Honmaru Goten. It was built during the Edo period in 1848, the only building of Kawagoe Castle that survived. Note that it is the oldest building in Kawagoe, which has been created to experience calmness that samurai in the olden times possessed. Many people visit this place to have pictorials for wedding and other occasions. Next stop is the Kawagoe Hikawa Shrine, sometimes referred as the marriage shrine because it is said to have the blessing of love. From its 15-meter torii gates, the gentle sounds of the wind chimes will welcome you to this paradise. People seeking for a partner or for happiness in a family from all over the world come and visit the shrine. One of its highlights is the corridor of marriage wind chimes, which are about 2,000. The wind is believed to convey people's feelings. That's why people have faith the feelings they've written on the wind chimes will be sent to their loved ones. The shrine grounds also has sacred water where people can release the paper doll called Hitogata while chanting as a ritual to cleanse one's sin, just like this lady here. At the back of the shrine are two 600-year-old huge Soboka trees which are known to be holy. It is believed that when you walk around these trees in the shape of the number 8, you will receive power. If Iwata Prefecture has its tunnel of lights, Kawagoe also boasts of its tunnel of Emma, which is located on the left side of the main shrine. The 10-meter tunnel is filled with wishes written on Emma or the wooden tablets, and it's also light up at night that will definitely give visitors that kind of romantic walk in movies. One thing not to be missed in your trip is the special fortune telling for love by fishing sea bream paperfish. Inside the paperfish, you can find a rolled paper which tells your luck. Before saying goodbye to this beautiful paradise, you can also purchase some charms for matchmaking from the shrine office with these Japanese ladies in their Japanese costume. Well, that's if you believe in luck. Third stop is Kura no Machi or warehouse district, where you can see buildings constructed in the warehouse style with clay walls composed of many layers, specifically in the main street called Kurazukuri Street. It will surely give you nostalgia from a long time ago. They are mostly souvenir and food shops which I highly suggest you visit at least one, like the shop called Kamea that serves these cute turtle-shaped sweets. Just a short distance from the main street, you will find the bell tower or Toki no Kane, a landmark and symbol of Kawagoe. It sounds 4 times a day to remind people about the time. Near the tower, you can stop by for a good coffee and relax in this amazing traditional style Starbucks, which perfectly blends the historic town. But wait till you see what's inside. And look what I found in Kura no Machi. I don't know with you, but it's my first time seeing a man-drawn carriage instead of horse. So dope. Close to the warehouse district is the famous candy alley orKashiya Yokocho, where I met Oji-san, who guided me around the town when I got lost and became my instant photographer. It is a narrow alley lined by candy stores which are quite cheap. It is also hailed as one of the 100-cent sceneries by the Ministry of the Environment. Most shops are open from 10 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. That's why there were only few shops left when I came. My main goal in this trip was actually connected about my interest in the 47 Ronin movie, and that's why this trip would be useless without visiting Iwata Hikosuke's gravestone in the Yujuin Buddhist temple. Iwata Hikosuke is a samurai who played an important role in Kawagoe about 300 years ago. I was so overwhelmed to learn that the samurai Iwata had something to do about the super famous samurai story 47 Ronin. It's kinda long to explain his connection here, but if you're interested about samurai like me, I provided a link in the description for this history. Due to time constraint, I finally had my last stop in Kitain Temple. It is said to be the most famous temple in Saitama Prefecture and is recognized in the entire Japan, definitely making it a must-visit temple. The highlight of the temple and popular to tourists is the Go-Yaku Rakan. Go-Yaku means 500, and Rakan were early disciples of Buddha who attained highest rank and leave the state of nirvana. It's 500, but there are actually 540 stone statues that express unique human emotions. None of them looking alike. Some of them smile, frown, cry. All kinds of emotions that you can find in a human. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do and check some of my videos here.